Thank you for tuning in to the Peoplz Dragons. If you enjoy the content we provide, then subscribe, like, and maybe join in on the action at www.pndrpg.com. All right, let's begin with the Dying Secret event. Players involved: Seth Harrow, Makai, Kai Excalibur, and Ivan Bakara. Seth Harrow's goal was to infiltrate and gain intel that he could use in the future, all without revealing his true identity. Makai's goal was to overcome the old man's trial, gain the secret, and learn a new technique in the process. Kai Excalibur's goal was to kidnap the man by any means and force him to give up the secret, avoiding the trial altogether. Ivan Bakara's goal was to wait in the abyss for the man's death, then gain the secret from him in exchange for safety of his soul, also avoiding the trial altogether. The outcome? The old man was attempting to ambush anyone seeking the secret. This resulted in being defeated by Makai and the Roaring Dragons. Kai Excalibur encountered the Roaring Dragons and was outmatched. Seth Harrow successfully infiltrated the manor and retrieved intel and escaped. Ivan Bakara still managed to get his hands on Hunter Golf's soul and still managed to get a bigger secret than what he was expecting. Rewards are as follows. Seth was successful and levels up from average to above average mutant rank. Seth gains the keywords Ultimate Evidence. You struck gold and have in possession proof of this cult and their dealings. It's up to you on what the contents of the data is, and it will be impactful. In addition to these secrets, Seth learns of a deeper secret. Stay tuned for the Meanwhile segment where we will elaborate on this. Makai was successful and levels up from above average to high. Makai gains the keyword mental. You expressed interest in learning a mental chi attack called Whispering Dragon. The mental keyword, when attached to your ability, will now allow you to expand on that. Ivan Bakara was successful and levels up from average to above average. Ivan gains the keyword Powerful Soul. Hunter Golf's soul is old and is rich with hundreds of stolen souls. Your character can do a lot with this. I'm looking forward to seeing what that is. In addition, Ivan learns of the real secret that's deeper than it seems. Stay tuned for the Meanwhile segment to learn more about what that is. Kai Excalibur was unsuccessful and levels down from average to below average. Moving on. The Missing Gamma Types event. Players involved: Tempest, an android sent by Anarchy. Tempest's goal was to locate the missing gamma types using tech and resources from the Gate Center, as well as utilizing anyone at the Gate Center who is capable of finding people. Tempest also wants to use the success of their mission to show Advocate what it means to protect the people. Anarchy 12 used his android army perk, allowing him to send up to 2 androids to an event to disrupt the odds of success of any player who attends it. He sent his androids to the Missing Gamma Types event. The outcome? Tempest brings along Judge Benedict for backup and Vivid to help search for the missing gamma types. Together they uncover an underground cult and dungeon. After an encounter with the cultists and androids, Tempest is able to rescue hundreds of victims and show the people of the city the good that can be done. Rewards are as follows. Tempest was successful and levels up from above average to high. Tempest gains the keyword Positive Perception. With this keyword, Tempest can declare that great things happen for him by way of the public and their perception of him and what he stands for. It's open to you. Next, the Missing Workers event. Players involved: Six and Anarchy 12. Anarchy 12's goal was to eliminate the hostiles guarding the construction site, gain knowledge of what's happening, then plunder the site for anything of worth. 6's goal was to outsmart and recruit the cause of the strange activity and to kill anyone who interferes as a fear tactic. The outcome? Anarchy 12 learns from the cultists the cause of what's happening at the construction site. However, he's blocked from entering and is attacked and defeated by the paranormal forces along with 6. 6 utilizes his paranormal psychiatric abilities along with his seals to successfully enslave the source of the activity. Rewards are as follows. Anarchy 12 was unsuccessful and levels down from high to above average. 6 was successful and levels up from above average to high. 6 gains an NPC ally in the King of Ghosts, similar to Tempest and his ally Judge Benedict. King of Ghosts gives you access to the keyword paranormal force. Do what you will. Next, Haven Strongest. Players involved, R-Type X and Advocate. R-Type's goal was to win, gain the title, reward, and learn who put the tournament together in the first place. Advocate's goal was to have the best fighter that he was training to enter the tournament and win the title, prestige, and respect. The outcome? Advocate's fighter got eliminated and R-Type X goes undefeated, winning the entire tournament. Rewards are as follows. Advocate was unsuccessful and levels down from high to above average. R-Type X was successful and levels up from high to exceptional. R-Type X gains the Belt of Fulfillment, a belt that contains cursed gems that imbues its wearer with a boon, but only if the wearer can handle its aura. The belt glows the same color as its wearer's energy. The keywords attached to this belt are enhanced, separation, and excess. The great thing about keywords is you as the player can form and interpret what these words mean to your character and can come up with what the belt grants you. Let us know in the details section of your next submission about what kind of power this belt is giving you using those words. Not those words exactly, I'm just saying. Anyway. Also, congrats on being the first character to reach mutant rank of exceptional. Remember, if you lose in combat to a mutant that's 3 ranks higher than you, your character will be killed permanently. I want to end this GammaCast by highlighting a few fun behind-the-scenes facts about this episode. Fact 1. During the 6-month time skip, Makai Funoichi replenished his clan with some new recruits. This included Nova, Impact, and the Mage Brothers, who all debuted in this past episode. Makai brought them with him on the mission, and since his roles were successful, we thought this would be a good opportunity to show them off a bit by having them take care of any interference, letting Makai sit back. Fact 2. Seth Harrow's goals were to infiltrate and gain info. Little did he know that this would put him in the middle of a pyromaniac, Kai Excalibur, the Roaring Dragons, a soul-sucking cult, and a mysterious character awaiting in the abyssal dimension. Only in Gamma Haven, baby. Fact 3. In the event missing Gamma types, Anarchy 12 sent androids there to disrupt the success, without knowing what players will attend what events. I knew Tempest would encounter cultists, but when androids were added to the mix, it only made sense to bring back the Tuxedo Men from the Gamma Fiend saga, aka the Beta, and make them the cultists. If you recall, the Tuxedo Men were kind of weird, right? And they attended the auction and conducted business with Anarchy 12. Also, Anarchy gifted to them Goldbrand, which solidified a future friendship. So it makes sense that the Tuxedo Men would have purchased nomad androids from Anarchy 12 somewhere along the line. The button that the Tuxedo Man pressed was a nod to that NPC relationship. Fact 4. Advocate's character is slightly misunderstood. If you visit Advocate's character sheet in the Gamma Haven lore wiki, you'll see that he has the ability to replicate himself endlessly. But these are not clones per se. The night-skinned people are G-types just like everyone else, kind of like their own species, but they share a hive mind. However, each has their own separate goals. Advocate is the name of the night-skin who is the current governor, just like Caitlin v. Ada was planted to usurp the old governor. In regards to this episode, the player of Advocate entered Haven's strongest tournament as a night-skin trainer who was entering his own fighter named Banga Battlemass. The announcer also was a night-skin named Adam Vo, and that's why he was so biased towards Advocate and the night-skin trainer's fighter, because again, they have that hive mind, so naturally they kind of stick up for one another without actually knowing that they share the same mind, they just do. So that concludes GammaCast. If you have any questions, if you need any clarification of anything that transpired in the episode, if you're a player that was in the episode and you have questions about the rewards from the episode, feel free to leave a comment in the comments box. Peace out. Thanks for watching Peoplz Dragons, the interactive RPG game show. I encourage everyone to jump into our comment section to participate in the lore contests, as well as visit our Patreon page to learn what perks come with your support for our machine. Peace.